Hey people, or whatever the hell you identify as, welcome to Drinking Whiskey with Dave. Let's go work on something. So I've been working on placing this drivetrain in Master Rat here, and just kind of dropped it in. I'm going to get a general idea of what's going on and what needs to move and whatever. Right away I'm running into the wooden firewall on the floor, so I'm going to move to the inside of the car. I'm actually going to start today with a shop vac. I'm going to get in here and clean all this debris. You can see my transmission sticking through. We got all this plywood. So I'm going to start by getting this seat out of here. Looks like I got stuff living in the back over here. Anyways, I'll get this vacuumed up and see if we can't get this seat out of here. Start getting this plywood out of here and see what gives. Alright, got it cleaned up. Hopefully I didn't suck up any rare coins or anything. Initially I'm seeing these big screw heads right here. So it goes down through to the front of that channel, and then, man, that gets tight. But being it's all wood, we have these inserts, and it looks like the same thing's going on with the bottom of this. Looks like there's an insert into there. So I might shoot some oil on these guys and come back in a little bit, see if these big screws will just thread out and take the wood part of the seat off of the metal channel there, and we'll go from there. So I'm on the right side of the car now, and took out those big screws. Two of these guys right here. There's one there, there's one there, and right away the seat lifted up. So that front channel piece is kind of independent from whatever it's riding on the back. So I'll take a look, I'll figure out where that's held down, and so far so good. These screws came right out, so easy enough. Okay, you might not be able to see this, so I'll try to explain it. The front track here looks like it has the locking mechanism that holds it in and it bolts to the seat. The rear piece is independent, and what it has is a similar track connected to the underside of the seat, and appears to be a single stud coming out of the floor. And it probably has a ball bearing or just a round end, and it slides inside that rear track. Now it looks like it'll slide right out of the front of the track, but there's a bolt in the way here. So I'm gonna take this bolt out and see if this track will slide off of that stud. And man, if that's the case, that was easy. Okay, so I've taken out this other bolt that was in front of that track, and it's another one of those screws with a washer. Then it's got another washer on the other side with a lock washer and a square 7/16. So that blocks the front of the track, so the seat can't come off that way. I mean, yeah, actually off backwards because it hits that bolt. So with that bolt out of the way, it slides right back. Alright. And that's how that comes out. Pretty easy job. I mean, if I would have known these steps, I'd have had the seat out of here in 10 minutes. But, you know, had to clean it, figure it out. So here you have it. The seat is out. Looking at the underside of the seat on the driver's side. This is the rear channel, this is the back. So you got this rear channel. This one looks like it's been repaired. There's this extra little strap right here. The driver's side, of course, has the release mechanism for riding the seat forward or backwards. Same thing on the opposite side, without the release and without the extra little repair piece. So inside the car, you got a front track on both sides. So everything I did in this video is both sides. So if I took something out over there, I took it out over here. Really dirty, but there's that stud sticking out. Looks like it has a wheel on top. That goes inside the track that's under the seat. Same thing over here. Not sure if that thing turns. Well, it's loose anyways, but I don't think it spins like a bearing. But that's the rear seat attachment. So to get that to slide out on the rear part, you got to take this bolt out of this hole right here, because the track or the stud will slide in this track and it hits that bolt on that end, and then the other direction is forward and it won't go that way. So you have to pull it out backwards towards the back seat. So seat is out. Hopefully that helps somebody here in the future who's doing what I'm doing. Whoa. Actually, that's not bad. So the seat's out. I gotta say, that's one of the easier things I've done. 2 bolts in the front, the 1 bolt is in front of the track, and slide it out towards the back. Pretty much summarizes it. And if you have any questions, hit me up here. Cheers.